really think we should immortalize this moment. Don't you? We're here in the backyard of the Baker household, and in a moment, we're gonna hand Bob and Bonnie Baker a check for $10 million. Look at that. Bob and Bonnie Baker cuddling after dancing their brains out. It's fine, Joe. Surprise these lucky kids and show them what they've won. Nice pants. Bob and Bonnie Baker. Just listen to the fabulous prizes you've won!
No, Bob, don't!
We'll hear from Bob's beautiful wife right after this commercial break. All right, friend. Since you seem to enjoy fucking my wife, I'm sure you won't mind carrying her to the car.
Where the fuck are we going?
Going about 5 minutes down the road. I think you'll like this place. I practically lived there as a kid. Let's go! As we rejoin our show, handsome Rick was kind enough to drive for us. Thanks a lot, Rick, by the way, for driving.
Come on, Bob. Cut this shit out. What do you want me to do, apologize? I'm sorry. But don't you remember what it was like when you were a little bit younger and you could get it up? And some chick was all but begging you to fuck her? What would you have done? You would have fucked her. Bob, your wife's a beautiful woman, and she loves you very much, but you just couldn't do the job in the bedroom. In fact, she said you couldn't do anything, and she needed me to fill in, so to speak. But you don't have to go fucking crazy, man.
That was just great. Now I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. Beautiful bride Bonnie's be joining us live. For now. Thanks, Rick. You've been a great driver. And a great lover, I'm sure. Now you and Bonnie get the fuck out of the car and follow me. Are you ready?
What? You promised you wouldn't kill me.
I lied. With this knife, I thee unwed.
No, Bob, don't do this.
I just can't stand being such a disappointment to you.
Bob, you don't have to do this.
Don't worry. I think you'll see me soon.
No, Bob. No!
I love you, Bonnie. Honey. That felt kind of good. By the way, my name is Bob. And now, I'm a serial killer. I guess that makes me serial killer Bob.
you doing, Barb? You videotaping our adventure?
I guess you could say that. You know, I think something's about to go wrong.
What could go wrong, honey? We're gonna go to the lake. Once we get there, we're gonna camp out and roast marshmallows and have lots of fun. So, how could anything go wrong?
You'll see.
You're really weird. Did you know that?
Know it. Thanks for telling me.
Look, girls, we're here. We're at the park. Are you all very excited? Oh, we're here. Woohoo! Oh, it's about time. Barb, dear, why are you still in the van?
I don't think we should be here.
Now, why would you say that? There's nothing wrong here. This is a very nice park. And we're gonna camp here for 2 whole days. So what could be wrong with that?
It's not here yet.
Who's not here yet?
When it gets here, you'll know. You'll know what's wrong with us being here. And you'll know what it is, too.
Come on, come on. Okay, everybody, they're supposed to drop some stuff off over at the place for us. We're gonna have our tents there, and we're gonna go over there. We're gonna camp. Okay, come on, let's go.
Sheriff, you there? Come back at Barnes.
Yes, I'm here.
10-4 that. Well, I suppose I'll be heading home now. Sheriff, what is your 120?
I'm headed south to lock the gates at the environmental center, if that's okay with you.
10-4 to that. Be advised you can reach me at my domicile should there be any emergency. Barnes clear.
10-4.
4th of July weekend, he's the only help I got. We better pray there ain't some damn emergency. What the hell have we got here? Damn.
Barnes, turn your vehicle around now. I got a double 187 here at the environmental center. And God help us. You're the only help I got.
Sir, did you send me the map or something to hear me, sir?
No, Barnes, I wish that were the case. 10-4.
Ever any problem out these areas? I know what you call these people here, and those are their names.
Sheriff, how you doing this evening?
I wished I could say everything was okay, but I just discovered 2 bodies near the back entrance to the park.
How were they killed?
They were murdered. And this videotape was found at the scene. I can only presume it was left behind by the killer. We can take a look at it, but I hope you didn't just have lunch.
Let's take a look at it.
And now, I'm a serial killer. I guess that makes me serial killer Bob.
I think that I'm going to be very sick.
I just seen them bodies up close and personal. You don't know what sick is.
Okay, look, I think I've seen enough. Are they still there?
My deputy's guarding the scene, and the morgue's on its way. But other than that, I haven't made a profit.
Never done it.
Well, other than my deputy, who might as well be named Barney Fife, I'm the only law enforcement officer likely to be on the crime scene anytime soon.
So where the hell have all the cops gone?
The annual sheriff's shootout in Orlando, Florida, where every law enforcement officer from the entire East Coast gathered to win their share of prizes equaling almost $1 million. So, every law enforcement agency I would even consider contacting are all working on the same skeleton force that I am.
Shit, what are we gonna do?
Going to the park and finding him right now. Because besides the dead lovers down the road, my law officers, 5 Girl Scouts and their Girl Scout leader scheduled to camp out near the lake for the next 2 months.
So where do we start looking?
I couldn't tell you. But as I remember it, this park's pretty big. Entering from the rear of the park, it could be anywhere by now. So which one of you two knows the layout of the park?
I'm just looking to have
I'm being honest with you. This transfer from Boone a few months ago. Spent most of that time organizing the office, walking up the park.
Neither one of you knows this park. What the hell am I supposed to do? Wait till the killer gives up?
But this guy's like for a weekend to go to town.
There has to be something else that's better than
There are 2 men that can show us through this park. The very thought of asking them scares me almost as much as what's his name?
Bob. Serial killer Bob.
That's great. The media's gonna love that.
Deputy Barnes, my producer was curious to know when you're going to release information regarding the double homicide here at the park.
I have no information regarding any homicide at this time, and the environmental center's closer today, so I'm gonna have to ask both of you to leave.
Well, we heard you and the sheriff on the scanner.
I'm ending the conversation right now. Now I'm gonna inform you for your second, final time that you're gonna have to leave right now. Look, I'm not gonna warn you again. Get in your vehicle and leave at once, or I'm gonna be forced to have to arrest you for trespassing. What's it gonna be?
10-4 to that. Come on. That fucking cocksucker. Who the fuck does he think he is?
I don't know who the hell he thinks he is to treat you like that.
Oh, don't even try to kiss my ass, fuckhead.
I'd say or do anything to shut you up for 5 seconds.
Look, I'm pulling into the back parking lot. Maybe then you can shoot some decent fucking video for once.
Whatever you want. But when this is all over, I'm gonna nominate myself for the Bitch of the Year award.
That's very funny, coming from a limp-dick, semi-retarded, obese alcoholic like yourself. Jerk.
We're going to visit two men who are possibly major felons. Probably two of the biggest criminals in this county. Matthew and Josh Williams. Her mother died about 4 years ago. Left her sons her house and around $50,000 in cash. Since then, Reuben has run. Matt and Josh earn most of their money cultivating and distributing cannabis. Word is, they grow their product somewhere inside the park.
They're pot growers? Those are your major felons?
You don't know these two, trust me. But they do know the park. I doubt either one of them's ever been out of the county for more than 3 days in their entire life. And I also doubt that they'll help us.
Worth a try, huh?
You gonna put that down, boy? Or am I gonna have to blow your fucking head off?
I would like to inform you, Sheriff, that you're trespassing on private property and we would like for you to leave.
Wait a minute. Will you talk to me?
Let me handle this.
Fuck that. I'll talk to him, but not to you, Piggy.
You're Matt and you're Josh? My name's Jason. I'm a park ranger.
That much is obvious.
The serial killer loose inside the environmental center. He's already killed 2 people that we know about, and there's 5 Girl Scouts camped out inside the park. We need you and your brother's help to get those girls out, you know? Alive, preferably. And that is why we're here. You have my word. We are not investigating anything else.
Which is not to say I'm not investigating anything else.
Yeah, I heard you were searching for your cock, and at last report, you were looking up your ass.
Listen, I don't see any point in us attacking each other, verbally or otherwise. So why don't you grow up and get your brother to lower that gun, okay?
All right. Let's make a pact to both be breathing at the end of the day, okay? So back off.
Good move. You're smarter than I thought you were.
Well, you're definitely as fat and ugly as I thought, Porky.
Don't do anything to prolong this, okay? I am trying to get them the fuck out of here, remember? Excuse my brother, okay? It's just, we don't get a lot of visitors during this part of the season. Year.
So, just how did you know we were coming?
We keep around a couple of police scanners that we listen to now and again. We heard everything, even about your personal problems.
We heard you only had one deputy on duty all weekend, and his name was Dog.
I got plenty of help on the way, boy. And when they get here, they're gonna search that park acre by acre. And who knows what they'll find.
But until then, we could really use your help in finding those Girl Scouts. And who knows, the police might just post a reward.
Did you hear that, Matt? She wants us to help them, and then they'll post a reward.
Absolutely. But guess what, darling? I've got a better idea. I'll take you to where your psycho is probably hiding, but my brother comes along with his camera and videotapes everything. Because when this is all said and done, that footage is probably going to be worth some serious ducats.
That's right. And we retain all worldwide television, video, and pay-per-view rights to the footage.
Dream on, losers. But if that's what you want to come along, bring your camera, and grab a change of underwear, and let's get going.
Whatever you say, Dick.
She thought she could get away with it. Again. What you think I would find out? Again. How does it feel, Bonnie? Hope you're in hell right now. Save a place for me.
Got any twos?
Why are you still videotaping everything?
Well, I think it's important.
This isn't the Blair Witch Project, stupid. Get a clue. You know, compared to you, that kid in The Sixth Sense seems normal.
Well, you know, I didn't see that movie. Whatever you say.
Hey, Barb honey, how you doing?
I don't think she knows.
No. You could try to be a little friendlier, eh, sweetie?
I'll try.
Okay, thanks. You're a real buddy.
Doesn't seem to be a lot of action out here right now. Maybe I'll just go to the back gate and see if they found my package.
Barnes, are you there?
10-4 to that, Sheriff. The emergency medical personnel have just evacuated the scene, and I am currently securing the back entrance to the environmental center. Sir.
Okay, finish up there and meet us at the front entrance to the park. We found 2 men that got us through the park, and we're en route. Here's coming with us.
10-4 to that, Sheriff. I'll meet you at the range rendezvous in approximately 10 minutes. Over and out. Hello? Is anyone there? Did you hear me? Is there anyone back there?
Just kiss me now, kiss me to the bone, kiss me till we're broken, lying naked on the floor, waiting.
Sheriff, I...
Fuck! 10-4 to that. Whoa. That's some fine police work there, Deputy. Find the killer who was dumb enough to return to the crime scene. And you blow the whole deal by dropping your radio. And your gun.
You're the killer.
Whenever this all starts to make sense, you just let me know. You right there, Deputy?
You right there, Deputy?
Glad to see you're hanging on there.
Sheriff's gonna kill you soon, you fucking sick fuck.
The sheriff's a bloated pig. And he just lost his only deputy.
Please don't kill me. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, buddy. But my name isn't Serial Stabber Bob, or Serial Maimer Bob. It's Serial Killer Bob. And it's a name I very intentionally living up to. I'm going to make a donation to the Policemen's Benevolent Association.
it's time for you two to start earning your worth. And I'm sure your help's worth around 2 bits.
That's about twice the value of your life there, Commissioner Gordon.
Okay, look. You two have any idea where we need to start looking for Bob, or are we just wasting our time with you guys?
All right. So serial killer Bob killed his wife and her lover and took off and came in through the rear entrance of the park, correct? All right. Serial killer Bob comes into the park. He's got to figure that the 2 bodies that he dropped off will be found before nightfall. So he heads here. The most heavily wooded area of the entire park. There's probably 1,000 places to hide. It's a great place to hunt. Or be hunted.
How long will it take us to hike there?
Depending on how many rest stops we make, maybe an hour.
I will be slowing us down. Don't worry.
All right, look. It's time for us to get moving. Sheriff, when is your deputy going to get here?
Well, let me find out. Barnes, what's your ETA to the Environmental Center? Barnes, you copy me. Barnes, come back.
Great.
You know, Barnes is dumb. There's no doubt. But he is smart enough to answer his radio. That's if he's still alive to answer it.
And we have to assume that he's not alive, or not able to answer it.
Hey, Matt, if we were to skirt around the edge of that lake so we could stop by that rear entrance, how much extra time is that going to cost us?
30 or 40 minutes. Of course, if the deputy's dead, that's going to put us a lot closer to Bob than we could ever hope to be.
That's what we're going to do then.
Bob wouldn't kill the camera guy, would he? After all, if I didn't shoot this, how'd he get on American justice?
I guarantee you those stupid fuckers won't even check this parking lot. They'll never know we're here.
I wonder if the killer will.
God, you are such a wimp. You know something? I'll bet you $100 that my clit is bigger than your cock. You fucking half-incher. Fuck the killer. I'll promise him his own fucking show if he'll stop killing for a couple of hours.
Fine. You and your giant clitoris just leave the way.
Whatever.
So I'm out here with a complete bitch who's pretending to be the next Diane Sawyer. And now she expects me to go face to face with this goddamn serial killer. Little does she know that if we do get attacked, I'm going to smash him in his head with a goddamn camera and then run very quickly while the killer has a chance to interview and report it.
I can't use footage of me primping, idiot. Stop wasting the fucking videotape. Ah.
Come on.
Let's do this. What's going on?
I don't remember this trail being here. Are you sure you know where you're going, Stoner?
Sure I do, Lieutenant Sipowicz. Because I wouldn't be caught messing around with a first-rate law enforcement officer like yourself, I promise.
Well, I got a bullet with your name on it, boy.
Well, that's funny, because I have a dozen donuts with your name on it, Bubba.
You know the difference between you and me?
100 pounds? 200?
No, shit. Difference is, when you two say something, it's bullshit. But when I say something, believe me, I'm dead serious.
I have every word of that on videotape. Thank you, Sheriff.
You know something, Sheriff?
Oh, great. Now I gotta hear shit from the damn park ranger.
I'm going to
What
be
is
honest with you. I expect these two guys to be assholes. I expect you to be a sheriff. You don't start acting like one, we're never going to have a chance against Bob.
Speak for yourself, Dudley Do-Right. Because when we find this wacko, it's every man and every loser for himself.
That's when we do find this wacko. I plan to be in the rear with the vehicle.
feel it. They're in the park. They're close by. And they're heading this way. I can hear them. They might as well be 100 feet away. You want to end this right now. It's too soon. I'm not ready for it to be over.
How much further is the rear entrance?
Quarter, maybe half a mile.
Do you two shitheads even know where the fuck we are?
Hey, Roscoe P. Coltrane, if you want to lead the way, be my guest. But when we wind up at a fucking Krispy Kreme, don't blame me.
Don't even waste any more time answering him, okay? Now, look, are we ready to get going?
Listen, I know I promised I wouldn't slow us down, but I need to make a rest stop.
Hey, and while you're at it, don't forget to fix your face.
Fuck you.
All right, time for your close-up, Ranger Kelly.
Make sure he keeps that thing pointed towards the ground.
Hey, Kelly, no, don't go too far, right? And be careful.
Come on, guys. I promise I'll make you a copy.
Take a break, camera guy.
You scream removing me, or you're gonna have dinner with my wife tonight. Do you understand? Okay, good. Then let's go see your friends.
Heard you were looking for me.
Please, don't shoot!
Okay, no, don't worry. We won't. Look, I'm gonna assume that you're Bob.
Very good. You must not be the sheriff. You're too intelligent. Too thin.
I'm a ranger. This is a sheriff.
Stay right where you are, Ranger boy. You be tying a tag to her toe and bringing her to the morgue.
Bob, I'm the sheriff. I'm glad to see you're such a fan of mine.
Pleased to meet you. Glad you know my name.
Bob, I'll be honest with you. Your only way out of this is to put down your weapons and let me arrest you. And I promise you that you will not be harmed. How about it?
What makes you think this is over?
I'm free! Somebody shoot him! If it's okay with you guys, I think I'm just gonna pee in front of you guys from now on.
Really? And we don't even have to pay you? Cool.
What the fuck are we supposed to do now? I figured we would have found something newsworthy by now. What? Do you have any ideas?
What do you expect from me? I'm just a shithead videographer, remember?
Good point.
Let me guess, you're wondering where the powder room is, right?
I suppose we'll have to stay here for a while.
A while. Exactly how long is a while?
All night, I guess. Is that okay? I mean, you sure as shit can't shoot any decent tape at night. Unless you plan on bending over and shooting night farts into the camera. Fuckface.
Why don't you go first, cunt?
Listen, loser. I have no fucking intention of fighting with you. So why don't you just go ahead and suck on any hidden Hershey bars you might have and then lean your useless carcass underneath the nearest tree. If not, believe me, when we do get back to the station, I'll make sure that you're permanently assigned to shoot every single Savior Gospel hour until you either quit or your contract expires. Got it?
In that case, I just pray that I'm not given the chance to save your fucking life.
Shannon, ma'am?
Yes, Julie.
I really don't want to have to sleep next to that weirdo tonight.
No, that's not a very nice thing to say about Barb, young lady.
I wasn't talking about Barb, I was talking about Tanya. And you don't mind, do you, Tanya? What were you saying?
Tanya, honey, do you mind sleeping in the tent with me tonight?
Sure, whatever you say. Thank you, Miss Shannon. That girl just smells weird. Hi, Barb. How you doing?
You know, you're not a very nice person.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, we're almost there now, so everybody be ready.
I think Bob headed back in this direction.
He's probably watching us now.
Nah, the fuck do any of you know what's gonna happen? Goddamn Easter Bunny could jump out for all you know.
Hey, Bob, if you're about to attack us, could you kill the fat one?
Everyone just shut the hell up, all right? I don't want to hear anyone say anything until we get there.
So, can we talk now?
Well, maybe we should take a look at this videotape.
Something tells me we already know how that's gonna end.
There isn't anything we can do for him. Let's go. So let's get some sleep. Who's gonna take first watch?
I guess I'll take it.
Just make sure you don't fall asleep, or we all might just wake up dead.
Oh, don't you worry, Sheriff, because your safety is my primary concern.
Enough. Let's just turn in for the night.
You want me to hang with you? Nah. Go get some sleep.
No sleep. I should hunt them. I should sneak up inside to slit their throats. But I'll let them live. Let them think they're safe. Dead. And they know it. Sleep well.
That's cool.
Why the fuck would I volunteer for first watch? I have a strict policy to never volunteer for anything. What the fuck was I thinking? I ought to be over in that tent next to that Kelly chick. I bet she'd wake up in the middle of the night after dreaming about my dick. She would just roll over and jump on my Johnson. Fuck!
Are you out of your mind?
You probably think so.
The sheriff is 20 feet away.
So let him arrest me. I got an idea. What do you say you and I get out of here? We'll let them go catch Bob. That way we can get a little naked time together.
There is just no way that either you or your brother might act like normal human beings while we're out here, is there?
It would be different if we were treated like human beings. Oh no, let me guess. On the way over here, the sheriff told you all about how Josh and I were complete scumbags and not to be trusted. Am I right?
To be honest with you, yeah, something like that. And to be real honest with you, Neither you nor your brother has done anything to make me think any differently about you.
Well, when you're treated like shit, it's kind of hard to act like anything else.
Look, I am sorry about the way you and your brother have been treated, but there's a bigger issue here. There's a fucking serial killer in these woods. He breathed on my neck as he held a gun to my head. You stared down at a dead body today. Are you gonna tell me this isn't the first time you discovered a dead body in the woods? We could all die out here, very easily. So if we can shelve you and your brother's biased treatment by the sheriff and the entire town, there are 5 Girl Scouts and their families out there who would really appreciate it. Okay?
Sure. Whatever you want.
Can I ask you a question?
Go right ahead.
Can I have a hit of that joint?
Thought you'd never ask.
Thanks. It's pretty good stuff.
Gets the job done.
No, thanks. I'm okay for now.
All right.
So, in what direction are we headed for tomorrow?
Well, say we could probably fan out about 40 or 50 feet from each other and cover the park. Probably get done with half the place and before sundown.
Not a bad idea. Maybe at least we'll be able to find the Girl Scouts.
You know, no one can exactly say where Bob is right now. I mean, actually, I've already fulfilled my end of the bargain. We came across Bob, but neither the sheriff or your little ranger boy could capture or kill him.
Matt, do me one favor, all right?
Sure.
Wait until tomorrow morning to turn back on my enemy. Just act like a human being tonight.
If that's what you want.
In the back of my mind, there's one thing I can't get out of my head. I just can't stop thinking about it.
What is it?
I can't help wondering what I'm gonna do if I have to see those little girls. If I have to see them dead. What do you do if you have to look at that? And then if we do get out of here, and I know that we might not, do I still have to see that for the rest of my life? Will I ever get away from that memory?
You don't think about it. That's what you do. After so long a time, you start to wonder if it actually happened. It's like you were dreaming.
So that's what you do with your life?
No, not all the time. I mean, when are you gonna stop judging me?
I'm sorry. It's a habit, isn't it?
Well, since it's you, I'll let it slide.
Thanks. Can I ask you one more question?
If I can ask you one.
Deal. Okay, my question is, what are you guys gonna do when you do get busted?
Why would we get busted?
Well, if you break the law of averages says that eventually you will get busted.
Well, we're not breaking the law, so that'll never happen. My turn.
Go ahead.
Ranger boy. Jason? See your man or what?
I've only known him for 2 weeks.
Okay, so you've only slept together, you just haven't had time to get to know each other?
Jesus Christ, please shut up. I'm going to bed.
Don't get mad. Just trying to tell you that I think you're kind of hot.
Thanks. Have a safe night.
I see you're still alive. What a pity.
Well, now, why is that a pity? I mean, this way you get to see me get killed, right?
Well, then I suppose you're right. Thank God you're alive.
Well, now you're talking. So, what about those donuts there, Columbo?
Maybe later. For now, I suppose you ought to go get some sleep.
Whatever you say, Sheriff. If you're sure it's all right, I'm gonna go get in the tent.
Maybe you could try real hard not to make a complete ass out of yourself 24 hours a day.
Well, I'll get right on that assignment, Chief. Don't you worry. Just grab the camera.
Why are you taking the camera? Bob shows up, you can miss some great footage.
That's true. But I don't trust you. And I'm afraid our camera might come with a little accident if I leave it with you. So here's what we'll do. If Bob comes, just scream really loud, and I'll try real hard to get out here fast enough to videotape your murder.
Or maybe I'll just send him over to your tent.
Go right ahead. I maintain a healthy hard-on while I'm asleep, so if serial killer Bob comes, I'll just wake up with my huge wad of wood and beat him to death with my dick.
Hey, Matt, you still alive in there?
Actually, I'd be doing a lot better if Sheriff Shithead hadn't been snoring in my fucking ear for the last 2 hours.
I should have shot him before, when there weren't no witnesses around.
Listen, both of you, you're never gonna find Bob again if we keep bickering. I want it to stop now.
He started.
I can't argue. Matt, you are either here to help us or just make a choice right now.
Actually, I did a lot of thinking last night. And I decided that I want Bob gone just as bad as you do. Now, there are a lot of reasons, but the best thing I can come up with is that these are my fucking woods. And I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna let some serial killer Bob come in and take control of this park, not even for one fucking day. So let's go get him.
Well, that's special. I'm sure everybody's real glad to hear that. So now let's just get our stuff together, and then go catch a killer.
Sleep, you little weirdo. Sleep.
Time to go. I've got a long day ahead. And I've got a lot of killing to do.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you talking about, you fucking crazy bitch?
You are fondling me.
I want to finger fuck you, let alone fondle you.
Whatever. Look, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go find a tree in the forest and I'm gonna bang my head up against it till I can erase the smell of you from my memory.
Can I hold your hair until your head cracks open, please?
You couldn't hold your dick for longer than 5 seconds without reaching for a phone and ordering a pizza. Who the hell are you? And why are you following me?
I'm Julie. I saw you and decided to follow you.
You're one of the Girl Scouts. Oh, honey, I am so sorry. I thought you and the... Are you and the other girls okay?
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be okay?
Well, there's just no real reason, honey. It's just that there might be a bad man in the woods, and he is just so bad.
What do you mean, a bad man? Do you mean there's some psycho killer in this park?
Yes, you little brat. And you better just thank your maker that I found you before he did.
Why would that be? Is the psycho killer even more annoying than you are?
Why do I try so hard to be nice to people? It never seems to make a difference.
You're Jamie Johnson. You're the Action News 5 crime correspondent. It's a privilege to meet you. My name is Bob.
Hi, Bob. I am so glad that you're a fan. And what I have in mind for you is a 1-hour primetime special highlighting your life and an exclusive interview with you, the man everyone wants to get to know.
Huh. It's an interesting idea. Might make people understand me. Might make me a hero.
It could. It could. You know what it could do for you?
Sounds like we have a deal. All we need to do is shake on it. At second thought, I think I'll wait for Diane Sawyer to call. Sorry.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I could have been an anchor.
No film at 11. Thanks for joining us. Good night. What's wrong, little girl? What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of you.
Why would you be afraid of me?
I'm afraid that you'll kill me.
I hurt you. You believe me?
Hell no.
You really need to start trusting people when they're sincere, dear. And you need to start being nicer to people. Can you do that for your friend Bob?
I could try, I suppose.
Try hard, dear. Because if you don't, serial killer Bob's gonna return and slit your fucking throat. Okay, sweetie?
Can I go?
Let her live. For now.
Come on. I was expecting to see this man for so long. Hey. She's not dead. Not like isn't that good. But where the hell did she go? She probably bumped into the cops and got hot for one second. That bitch is a slut from what I hear. My buddy in the tape room said she's doubling up on the 6 p.m. anchor in the sports back. What a whore. He's fucking here. Which way do I run? If I run the wrong way, I'll be just as dead as she is.
Wake up!
Julie.
Wake up! We have to get out of here!
Oh, especially so early in the morning.
There's a serial killer coming in. I think his name is Bob. He's headed our way right this
Are you
minute.
playing a little joke on me? I mean, I know you're a little feisty, Julie. Are you playing a little
Listen,
prank?
Shannon, dear, if you want to stay here and become a corpse, then be my guest. But I'm going to start running that way because I saw the killer coming from that way.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Julie.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I stole your camera. And I'm sorry that I've been so mean to you. You know, there is a bad man out there, and if we don't get out of here right now, he's going to get us.
So, what do you think we should do?
Let's get out of here.
Well, if I go with you, are you just gonna be mean to me again?
No, Barb, I promise. Now, come on, let's go.
Can't tell if she's lying. She's
It's time for our guides to earn their keep again. Which way do we go?
Hey, don't make me forget that we've got a truce there, Inspector Gadget.
Cut it. Now, what trail should we take, huh? Make a decision and make it a good one.
I say we take the white trail.
Why the white trail?
I don't know. White feels right.
Look, we've already covered most of this park. I say we split up and we search both trails.
I don't know about you guys, but right now I feel like sticking together is the safer option. Besides, dividing up this group might take all night.
Well, I don't want to be with any of you.
You should go on by yourself and just scream if you're serial killer Bob.
Yeah, and shout yes if you found a barbecue shack.
Hey, this is my last warning, all right? I mean it. And we are running out of time. We've got to keep moving. We stay together, and we take the white trail. Now let's go.
Ranger boy, don't forget only you can prevent forest fires.
Put that shit out, boy.
Hey, when this is all over, feel free to arrest both of us, okay? But we could die out here at any moment today, and I really don't want to think about being straight if that happens.
Amen to that, brother.
Toke away, boys. Personally, I don't think you should kill any more of your brain cells.
Thanks for your concern, Sheriff. We'll try to cut down.
Oh my God. Who is she?
She's a television news reporter. She's interviewed me a couple of times. Her name's Jamie. Jamie Johnson.
Well, there's only one thing missing.
And what would that be?
I don't see any videotape.
So what? Maybe Bob's battery died. Or maybe he ran out of videotape. Or maybe his shoulder got tired, so he turned his camera off.
I can understand that. My fucking shoulder's sure as fuck getting tired.
Shut up and shoot, you stupid sack of shit.
Excuse me, but I am not your fucking slave.
Yeah, but I'm the oldest.
Remind me again why we took these two along with us.
News Channel 5, tonight at 6 o'clock. Serial killer Bob has claimed the life of our very own Jamie Johnson, while the Vero videographer Jeff has successfully survived. The question remains, will he be the sole survivor to walk out of the woods?
Hey, you with Action News 5?
Yeah, who the hell are you with?
I'm with Channel 9. Just got transferred from Wilmington.
Are you out here alone?
No, the reporter I'm with is in the woods taking a piss. God, I hope the killer finds that bitch and hacks her up. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, no. I'm out here alone. I'm shooting some B-roll. Hey, what type of camera is that you got there?
Oh, it's a new Hamatachi 250 DV digital camera. Sure is a lot easier on my shoulder.
It's probably lighter than this damn thing.
Yeah. Really lets you concentrate on what you're shooting. Here, check it out. Ah! He shoots, he scores! Nice work, cameraman. But let me show you what you did wrong! You hesitated. You shouldn't run away. Might not have caught you. Might not even chased you. That was a bad move.
What's wrong? And don't even think about telling me you have to tinkle.
It's not that. I just don't see how we can leave the other girls back there. They could get hurt.
Are you crazy? I told you that I was sorry that I was mean to you. But if we go back now, believe me, I guarantee you they have both sold our last box of Girl Scout cookies.
But we can't just leave them back there. And what about Shannon? Okay. Even if I don't care if Shannon gets killed. What about the other girls?
You mean I have to get killed to avoid feeling guilty?
No, Julie. You don't have to do anything. But I do.
I guess this is what it's like to have a conscience.
He must have been working for the reporter.
Something tells me we're on the right path.
And that means we could run into serial killer Bob at any minute.
What's wrong? We've got to get to Bob before he reaches those girls.
Yeah, come on.
What's wrong?
That guy over there is a serial killer. You and the Girl Scouts gotta get out of here.
Well, which way should we run?
I don't know. Just don't fucking go that
Okay,
way.
thanks.
Man, she is first aid fuckable. Maybe if we both survive, she'll let me earn my merit badge and muff dive.
Hey, you guys finally came back. Shannon's been driving us crazy. Forget about her. We have to get out of here right now, and I can't explain why. All right, let's go. Barb, are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Guess what? I just discovered that I do have a soul.
That's really special.
So that means you have to turn around and get out of our way so we can all get out of here safely, okay?
I think you girls should go on without me.
Are you crazy? Barb, I don't want you to die. You can't just stay here.
I'm not going to die. He won't hurt me. I know.
Then why do you want to stay here?
I think I have to help him.
All right then, Mother Teresa, but if it's okay with you, I'm gonna go so I can live long enough to make it to high school. Let's go, girls.
I think they'll be okay. I'm gonna meet him soon.
This guy, the stupidest one yet. Hey there.
Hi.
Hey.
Are you the sheriff?
Yeah. Sheriff Bob Baker at your service.
Shannon. My name is Shannon.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Shannon. Please let me escort you out of this mess.
Where's your uniform?
Changed out of it this morning. You know, looking for you and your girls has kept us up all night.
Okay. That excuse kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I knew it would. Because it's the truth.
Where are we headed?
Well, to safety, my dear Shannon.
Oh, thank God. How long till we get there?
Well, you're already there. Barb, huh? Maybe I'll meet you next.
I hope we find Bob soon.
Why is that?
Because I only got 7 minutes of videotape left, and it's my last one.
Boy, if you run out of videotape, I'm gonna piss on you every time I have to look at you.
Well, then maybe I'll just go home right now.
And now what? Are you two gonna start fighting each other?
Hey, well, you better have that reward money ready, because my brother, as usual, is about to blow it.
Forget about these idiots. We don't need them anymore.
Man, I hate to admit this, but he's right. You two stay here and argue if you like.
Hey, You must be Barb.
That'd be me.
Your Girl Scout troop leader, she told me about you.
Where is she?
I sent her on a trail. There's a little bit of a problem here, Barb. We all need to get out of the park as soon as possible.
Oh, I knew it. I told Sheena that there was something wrong.
Yeah, she told me that. You're a very perceptive little girl.
Thanks. But there is one thing I haven't figured out yet.
Really? And what's that, Barb?
I can't figure out why you haven't told me who you are.
Well, Barb. My name is Bob.
Serial killer Bob.
How fortunate it is that you found me.
Really? Well, I think I'll be going now.
Now, I don't want you to be afraid, Barb. I'm going to try really hard not to kill you.
Well, I think I'm here to help you.
Maybe you are, Barb. Maybe you are. But for now, I need you to come with me.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the path.
Hey, guys.
Don't do it, Bob.
Okay. I'll let you give me exactly one reason why I shouldn't.
Because if you hurt that little girl, we were all gonna shoot you. At least 5 or 6 times each.
Maybe I want you to kill me. Did you ever think about that?
Bob, if you let that little girl go, no one will hurt you.
Hey, do me a favor and stop calling me little girl. I've had to put up with a lot of crap in the last 2 days, and I don't need you people calling me little girl. So do me a favor. Just a little favor, okay? I've got a name, and it's Barb. Got it?
All right, Bob, we're trying to save your life.
Save your own life, Ranger girl. I'm not gonna kill you, Barb. You know why? Because you're the smartest person I've found in these woods. But these people...
Drop the gun, Bob. This is it.
Oh, yeah?
Like it or not.
Oh, yeah? Place your bets. Place your fucking bets! Good shooting, guys!
Thanks, Barb.
You're welcome, Bob.
I know I'll live on because of you.
Well, he wasn't completely evil.
Hey, he was evil enough.
He still had some good left in him.
We need to leave now, dear. We need to get out of here.
Well, who's gonna take care of him?
The sheriff will, I promise.
Hey, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Well, I don't trust anything anymore. Now I'm sure.
Let's get you home, little... I'm sorry, honey, I forgot your name. What did you say it was?
Bob. Serial killer Bob. Just kidding.
Well, that's a wrap. Hey, you didn't even run out of videotape. Oh, hey, you got that cell phone?
Thanks.
Yo, Murray. Yeah, this is Matt. What's up? Yeah, I know. But my brother Josh and I have just been out capturing a serial killer. Yeah, he called himself Serial Killer Bob. Can you believe that? I know. We captured him. Yeah, well, we let the cops kill him. Yeah. So how my stock's doing? Say what? Maxo Pharmaceutical is up 10 points? Oh my God, sell that fucker now, dude. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, I'll call you right back. Yeah, sell that fucker. Yeah, later. What a day.
So what are you two doing? Day trading the stock market?
Of course, Sheriff. How else do you think we pay our bills?
I think I'm gonna resign.
I think I'll run for sheriff. That is after we sell our award-winning footage of Serial Killer Bob.
Ooh, you damn right.